Alright, what up guys? Welcome to the channel. Here we got both cars right here. Today's video is going to be my first YouTube video. I post on TikTok, Instagram. But today's video, we're going to be installing this radio by Topdisplay. Shout out to Topdisplay guys, they really hooked it up. I'll put the link in bio and discount code in the description. Let's take a look at the whip right here guys. Looks really good right now. Alright, so here we are inside the car. This is the Challenger. This is the radio we're going to be replacing. As you can see, super old, outdated. I mean, it's a good radio, it's just outdated, and this one freezes a lot. So hopefully we can fix that with this new radio by Topdisplay. Yeah, we have one of those radios on the charger here, which we can try opening up now. Alright, so this is the charger. So look guys, as you can see, this one looks way newer. It's a screen. This car did not have a screen at first, but watch this. See, this is much newer. We got all kinds of stuff, but we got apps, we got Hulu, as you can see right here. Let's go back. We got Chrome, Play Store. You can download more apps than what we already have here. You got Hulu, YouTube, Google, Spotify, Waze. YouTube is also on here. I don't know if I already said that part. I was looking for it. But yeah, oh yeah, it's YouTube right there. But yeah, and we also got wireless CarPlay right here. It will just connect real quick. There it is. We got wireless CarPlay. As you can see, my phone's right here in my pocket. Nothing, no wires. It's connected just like that. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't even, no lag, obviously. We got music, phone calls. Yeah, everything works really good. I usually don't use any of this stuff. I'm here for the CarPlay, which is Apple CarPlay right here. But yeah, it has your playlist and everything. I mean, you can go down and you can use all these buttons. There's a lot of features here. But yeah, really good guys. We got the Challenger right here. This is the car where the radio's going on. Looks super dirty. Look at it, super dirty. I am recording with meta glasses, so I feel kind of dumb right now. But yeah, look at that, it's all dirty. So what I'm gonna do right now is take it for a quick wash, and then we can get started on that install. Yeah, we're gonna go to the car wash, and then we get this installed. And yeah, I want to see how this goes. I should be the same way I installed it on that charger, but you never know. I mean, they're the same car. So yeah, car wash, and then we'll be back. Alright guys, well, we're here at the car wash. As I said, I'm gonna wash this car up real quick. And yeah, I mean, super dirty. It doesn't matter too much for the video since this is an install video, but I just don't like it. I don't feel comfortable. So yeah, we're gonna give it a good little wash and get to that install as soon as possible. Alright. How does that look for y'all? Hell yeah. Looks super good. Just gotta dry it up and we're out of here. Alright guys, here's the outcome. Look at it, how's she looking, Well, let me get turn the lights on. Alright, let's see this. Guys, well, that was that. We get back into the car. Oh yeah. All right. So now we drive home. We install this radio. I know you guys have been waiting on this. All right, guys. So as you can see, I've made it home. We're gonna get started on this install here. Topdisplay radio. Don't forget Topdisplay. But before we get to that, we have to take out the old, which is, we gotta remove this. It has, I'd go with 1, 2, 3, maybe 6 clips. Pull this out. There should be a couple wires, you know, that are connected for these parts of the car. Disconnect those, and then we're gonna have to take out 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna use my drill for that one. This should come out, and then there's more harnesses for the radio itself, and we disconnect those, and everything should be good and ready for this one. All right, guys, here we are. We got the radio on top of the hood. We're gonna open this box. We have to unbox this real quick, and let me show you guys what's in here. So we got this, basically the manual and everything, so that's pretty cool. We will need that. We got all the wires, everything needed to be able to put that into this specific car. And I think most, oh wait, no, these are the wires. These are the wires. Alright, yeah, this is all the wiring. Meaning that would probably be the backup camera. Yes, this is the backup camera. Alright, cool. And then inside here we got the actual radio itself. Let's not drop it. Here we go. And look at that. Wow. Looks good. Looks really good. Super new. Much better looking than the old one. And yeah, let's get this installed now. Alright guys, so I'm going to refilm this because I didn't explain exactly how to remove everything. So I'm going to make sure you guys know. So yeah, this is the new head unit right here. But either way, if it's the new one or the old one, same thing. So I'm just going to show you guys how to do it again so I can have it clear and easy for you guys, and so I know I did this correctly. Alright guys, so the tools we're going to be needing for this project will be a prop tool, which I'm going to use mine here, but I did realize that Topdisplay does send you one, so you can use that one. And then as well as that, we're going to be using this drill, which I put an extended one just in case the screws go too far in, but hopefully they're not too far in and they're easier to grab the screws out. But yeah guys, so alright guys, so you just use this tug tool and try to prop it out. I got lucky right here. Just try to find a clip, prop it out. Here it is. And then so it can get out of your way, you want to disconnect all of these. You just push down on these pins here. Alright, so there it is guys. Took them all out. We're just gonna have them all right here. Alright guys, now that we got rid of those cables, you're gonna see 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take all of them out. Alright guys, so you just take out this head unit. So I know this is super messy right now, but I'm just trying to figure out how everything works, and it looks like I've got it here. So it looks super messy, but basically you're gonna connect, first of all, the best way to start this is connecting this one. You'll know which one fits here because this one didn't fit, so it's just gonna be left out while this one did fit. Connecting to this one, to this harness here. This one's gonna be empty, you're not gonna use it. And then you got the yellow one that came out of also came out of the car. You're gonna connect it to this black one that came with it. Let me see if I can show you guys this one right here. It looks like it would connect into that. It's circle. It's all plug and play, which is why I did it before showing you guys. And then this one, make sure you put it in, even if you're not going to connect a backup camera. This has something for you guys to have Wi-Fi enabled, so this needs to be plugged in. And then we got the radio in here. This is for the steering wheel control, so make sure this one goes in as well. And everything else, just make sure everything goes in. The one that did confuse me is the 4G one and GPS. So the difference is right here. Let me look for them. Alright, so the flat one, the 4G one is supposed to be the bigger box. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right there. I stuck it right here. And then this super flat one here is the GPS one. So don't mix those up, because or else your Bluetooth won't work, and it'll be a headache. But yeah, just make sure you guys get those in, and the rest, as you guys can see, it's plug and play. Everything will work, and all that's left for you to do now is to put it back in the same way we took it out, and test everything out, all the steering wheel controls and everything. So we're just gonna put this back in, and as I said, we're gonna test it out. So there's that, don't forget. Alright guys, from this step, we're just gonna put the screws in, all 4. Alright, now that that's done, what I did is for the USB that was connected there, it is connected into my system. I would connect it just in case you need it, but it will just be there. It will just be there. What I'm doing is putting it here, and it's gonna connect to my wireless charger. So I'm gonna go from under and over here. All right, there it is. I'm just gonna put it right here, and you see it's gonna look way cleaner than having it hanging around here. And then for the rest of the stuff, make sure you separate you have the radio wires, and then you have the ones for all the system, which is for this. Make sure you separate those. You'll be able to tell. There's the top ones and the bottom ones. So I'm just gonna throw all these in there. You can always be more tidy, zip ties and stuff, but this is how I'm gonna do it. I just don't really mind. And then honestly, before I put this in, I'm going to test it out. As you can see, I'm pushing the steering wheel buttons here, and that's working perfectly. So that means it's working good. And obviously you can always do this too with the volume, but it won't work fast. Sometimes if you hold it, it'll work good, but the thing is, right now I don't want to do that because of copyright. I don't want to turn up the music and then get copyrighted. But yeah guys, as you can see, it works perfectly fine. So I'm gonna finish up and put this back on. So the way we're gonna put this back on is the same way we took it off, and we should be good at the end of this. It's pretty explanatory, by the way, just in case you guys forget what goes where. You got this left one, this middle one, and this right one. So we're gonna start off with all these middle ones first, and then we'll do the left and right. These go on the seat warmers, then the rest are they're just gonna plug in this. Alright, so this one would go in the middle right here, the black one, and then we go to this one here. You can just tell which one plugs into what. Now this one here. Now from there you can go on to the small ones that are on the sides. 1 and 2. So after that, before I connect anything, I want to make sure everything works. There it is. So everything works. Sport mode and everything working. Alright, so everything works, guys. Just now you just have to push it in. Let me turn this off. So now you just have to push it in. Make sure nothing's in your way. You don't want to break any of these clips. They're all plastic. I like starting from the bottom here, and then I want to make sure that this has enough space for movement, which it does. And push that one up, and then go from there. There it is, guys. Alright guys, well, as you saw, there it is. There's the screen. Looks so much better. That radio looks way better than that one. Obviously you can't really tell the difference from just both of them being off, but this one's just so much older. And look at that, that looks way better. And you can always switch out where the apps are, but here it is, CarPlay, which is the big thing for me here. I mean, it's all this car was missing from the interior, aside from all the cosmetic stuff. But yeah, it looks sick. I'm gonna get this car cleaned up now, and I don't know, maybe we'll see what we could do after this. Well, it's been a couple days since the install on this radio here, but I just wanted to give you guys a good little overview of how it works. We got the apps, we got Bluetooth, music, we got all kinds of things you need on a radio, literally just the bare minimum. And then here we've got apps we can use. You can always download more apps. Typically what you'll see on a phone, you could actually download onto this. If it doesn't work, it just means it's not compatible. But here we got Netflix, YouTube, Spotify, Hulu. Alright guys, I looked up what I wanted to watch. We got Jake Schneider up in here. Let's just play one of his shorts or something. It all depends on your Wi-Fi, what you're connected to. I'm connected to a hotspot right now. So, there it is. You see, like, you can also change the quality and everything. I don't think this is the quality. You can always change it. It's also depending on what you have as your Wi-Fi. Like, this is 144p. It's because I'm on hotspot. But you can always change it. And yeah, I mean, there goes Jake Schneider shout out right there. A couple other things that I'd like to mention that you can do is customize anything. Go to apps, car settings, go to logo settings, and you can change anything. You can change the logo and the animation. So I already have my logo changed, so it's gonna show SRT. You're able to customize everything here. And also, in order to do that, you want to connect your email and stuff. Connect your email, everything that it lets you do, connect it, and you can email yourself those pictures of whatever you want to put on here. Like right now I have the SRT on there, and then so if you go to Android settings, you're able to change the wallpaper, which is the background to this one. Alright guys, well, I'm all logged into my Google account now, and I'm downloading Gmail so I can get that wallpaper, which will be really cool. I'll show you guys everything right now and how I do it, and you guys can do it for yourselves. So I'm already logged into my Gmail here. I'm going to go to that email I sent to myself. Actually not sure which one it was. I sent two of them. So I sent myself this one right here, which is for the SRT for the startup. And then I also sent myself this one, which is a picture of the Challenger itself. I want to download both. I already downloaded the other one. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make sure it does get downloaded, so I'm going to download it twice. And then, here we go, into my settings. And I'm going to look for wallpaper. I think it was right there. There it is. Wallpaper. And we're going to want to add this one. So, I want to add this one, so I'm going to set this one as wallpaper and for both. And there it is, guys. That's exactly how I wanted it to look. So that's pretty cool. Well, yeah, guys. That's basically the tutorial to this one right here. I'm going to make more videos on this specific display unit. Maybe for this one and for that charger over there. Alright, guys. Well, that'll be the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And that'll help me a lot because I'm actually at 0 subscribers currently. This is a new account. But yeah, look at this. It looks super how it looks. I love how it turned out. It turned out great. Thank you to Topdisplay for everything. Don't forget, I'm going to leave the link in the description with code Carlos Cars. Don't forget Carlos Cars. If you guys are interested in one of these radios, I highly recommend this one. If you want any aftermarket radio, this is the one to go with. It just looks great. It performs great. It's fast and everything you guys need. Alright guys, well, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys need anything, any questions, DM me on TikTok, Instagram, and I'll always respond. Thank you guys for support. Peace out.